Go. That's right. That's right. I challenge you to a beer drinking contest. January 9th, Hustler Casino. Be there or be square. Hell freaking yeah.
Rematch. I need a rematch.
That's right, fishes and fishettes, mark your mother effing calendars for Sunday, January 9th. We're gonna be playing poker at the Hustler Casino from noon to 6. On the roster, we have Andrew Locke, we have Think Blue Poker, Doug McCusker, Happy Face Holdem, and yours truly. I'm gonna be accepting beer chugging challenges all night, so come on down and have a great time with us. Now, I don't know if you guys are able to tell by that sick drone intro, but today's video comes at you guys from the Commerce Casino. It's my least favorite casino out here in LA, but it's okay because we're gonna be meeting some friends, we're gonna be having some drinks, some beers, we're gonna be playing some poker, and just having a great time. But before we get in there and see what kind of shenanigans, what kind of trouble we can get into, go on and leave that thumbs up if you like poker-related content. Follow me on my Instagram, follow me on my TikTok, which I go live every single weekend. It's FishPoker31. Go show some love there. You don't even need an account to watch my videos. So anyways, let me shut up, let's get inside. So we go on and jump into this 3-5 game, and for this first hand of the night, we're on the cutoff looking down at 10 Jack offsuit. The under the gun player has limped in, and I want to go on and see a cheap flop, so I go on and limpy poo as well. The problem is that I fail to realize that the under the gun player is the only caller so far, and with the rake now being $8 mother effing dollars, we are literally gonna be playing for peanuts. So there's no excuse. I know I should have been paying more attention, but you know what, guys? I could honestly say that this is the first mistake of my life. I mean, aside from my 4 children, of course. The small blind folds, the big blind sticks around, and we go 3 ways to a flop of 8, 10, 4, and now I'm really kicking myself in the teeth for breaking my no limping rule as I flop top pair with a pretty decent kicker. When action checks around to me, I go on and fire off a bet of 10 bucks, and our only customer is our opponent on the big blind, and we go heads up to see a 5 on the turn. The big blind checks once again, and I fire off another bet of 15 bucks, to which my opponent happily calls. We still go heads up to see a king on the river. Now my opponent on the big blind decides to wake the F up and lead into me for 30 bucks, which is about a half pot size bet. And man, what the hell? Did this king help him? Did he somehow hit some stupid 2-pair hand? I mean, he's on the big blind, so his range is completely uncapped, but man, what the... Jesus Christ, you know what? The curiosity in me is just not gonna let me sleep at night. My heart tells me call, my mind tells me fold, and, well, my mind could go to hell. I go on and I call, and of course he turns over pocket 4s, because why not? Why wouldn't he have a set here? Why wouldn't he have me drawing completely dead on the turn? Huh? Why? Anyways, he takes this one down. Nice freaking hand, sir. Now I'm on the small blind looking down at a couple of dimes, and our opponent on the under the gun makes it 20 bucks. Our opponent in middle position calls, our opponent in late position calls, and with only 100 bucks left in my stack, that's only about 20 big blinds. I'm gonna have to thug life this. I'm all in. I even throw in my phone into the pot. And my phone.
Damn.
Accepting only Apple 7 and up. Our only customer is our opponent under the gun, who goes on and announces that he has ace queen. A classic race to which he quickly gets demoted to only 3 outs when the flop comes 8, 9 jack. A queen on the turn seals the deal, a brick on the river seals the deal even more, and we're gonna go on and take this pot down. Hell freaking yeah. Now I'm on the cutoff looking down at a couple of nickels, and the under the gun player has made it 15 bucks. I go on and I make the call. The small blind and the big blind both make the call, and we go 4 ways to a flop of ace 6, 6. The small blind leads out for 20 bucks. The under the gun player calls, and when it's action on me, I'm still calculating my odds, which is about 5 to 1 on my money to hit one of my 2 outs. But I think I might have said that a little too loud. One of the players on the table heard me, and he goes on and he says,
"Can't do probability calculation every hand, man. You a math major or what?"
I was in high school for 7 years, sir. Let me take my time. Is that okay? All right, I'm sorry. I fold.
You're funny there.
Pretty guy.
He was able to laugh it off thanks to my brilliant comedic skills, but he really did genuinely seem bothered by it. I mean, you guys let me know in the comment section below. Did he seem bothered? I mean, he was wearing a mask, so if he was smiling when he was saying it, I wasn't able to tell. But if you know me, you know that when I'm at the table, I don't take anything serious, especially if I've been drinking. So it didn't bug me at all. I ultimately ended up folding. The run out was another ace, counterfeiting my nickels, and the small blind goes on and takes it down with another bet, and he wins the pot. So nice hand, sir. Nice hand. Now we're on the cutoff looking down at ace queen offsuit, and we go on and bump it up to 20 bucks. Our opponent on the big blind is our only customer, and we go heads up to see a flop of ace queen 4, all of them of spades. Flopping 2 pairs is super sick, but all those spades on board don't float my boat in the way that I like my boat to be floated. We're not gonna go on and slow down just yet. We fire off a bet of 20 bucks after the big blind checks. He quickly calls and we go heads up to see a 10 on the turn. Not a good card, as more draws are now available, so when the big blind checks again, I go on and fire off a bet of 40 bucks. And like a nerd with the hot chick's phone number, the big blind calls immediately and we go heads up to see a jack of spades on the river. Not only is that the most disgusting river card ever known to man, but now the big blind decides to go all in for a smidge over 100 bucks, which is what I have left in my stack. I fold. I mean, it's suicidal to make this call, man. This board is extremely wet. Did he bluff me? I don't know, but this card was the perfect card for him to bust a move in case he was bluffing, right? I mean, any king now beats me, any spade now beats me, and I really, really wish to see another day. Nice freaking hand, sir. Now I'm looking down at ace king offsuit in middle position, and I go on and I bump it up to 20 bucks. The hijack calls, the button calls, the small blind says I ain't taking none of this shit no more, and he goes on and he shoves for 400 bucks. I only have about 100 bucks left behind, and with only 20 big blinds left, this is gonna have to be a call. Both my opponents who called the 20 bucks, they fold, and we're gonna have to be going heads up versus the small blind shover who shows black pocket eights. Now the good news is that there's a beautiful ace on the flop. Hell freaking yeah. The bad news is that it's followed by not one, but 2 mother flopping eights. Apparently this guy never misses leg day because these quads are sick. The turn is a king, which is not a bad card because if one more ace hits on the river, we're gonna go on and hit the damn jackpot that's over $20,000. Hell freaking yeah. But of course that's not gonna happen. Why would it freaking happen? A freaking 5 goes on the river, and yeah, just like that, it's all over. We lose, and that's it. We're done. All right, fishes, that's all I have for you guys today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We went ahead and bought into the game for 200 bucks at the 3-5 table. We played for about 3 hours, 4 hours-ish or something like that. We ended up losing all our money, but that's okay because we had a lot of fun. Don't forget, January 9th at the Hustler Casino at noon to 6. Be there, show some love. We're gonna be there playing, so you guys saw how bad I play, so you guys could take advantage of that and exploit the F out of me. So I'll see you guys there, and until then, bye.